He's not the Labrador. These two here are Labradoodles. Now, I think we should be introduced to them, Andrew. What are they?
Great. The fella you've got in your hand here is Axil.
Hello, Axil.
And who's this one?
This is Murphy.
Murphy.
Murphy down here.
How's it going?
Now, I suppose Axil's called Axil because he likes to run around a lot.
He certainly knows how to travel.
Now, what are these dogs, basically? We know they're Labradoodles, but how do you get a Labradoodle?
Sure. A Labradoodle is a cross between a poodle and a Labrador.
Right.
And they've been bred to help people, initially guide dogs. So these fellas are actually pets for therapy dogs. They are companion dogs that help people that are disabled or ill.
Can they be used for blind guide dogs?
Not these fellows. Certainly they're bred for that purpose as well, but these fellows aren't trained in that direction.
What advantages, Andrew, do these have over your standard guide Labrador?
Well, the story behind these guys is that they were bred as a dog which you don't become allergic to. Unfortunately, some people can't tolerate dog hair.
Yeah.
And the poodle as a breed tends to have the capacity not to cause that allergy. So the cross between the Labrador and the poodle seems to serve that purpose very nicely.
Now, what are their thoughts towards possums? I mean...
Oh, they're tremendously savage, boss.
Oh.
Very, very careful.
They're actually bred for possum hunting, aren't they?
Oh,
they're
that's
a
their
possum
other
hunting
use.
dog, yeah. So just keep it calm today, boss, otherwise we might have to set Axil onto you.
Okay, well, I'll just sit over here.
But in reality, they look a fairly peaceful, easy to get along with dog.
These guys are. The temperament of the Labrador has always been chosen as a helping animal.
Right.
And these guys certainly have that, but when they're pups, they're just the same as every other dog. Remember, these dogs are very highly trained. They go through a training program which fits them for their purpose.
Right, and where are they trained? Do they train locally in Tasmania?
These dogs, I believe, were trained in Tasmania. The Guide Dog Centre basically does most of its training in Victoria at Kew. These dogs, actually, as I said, work as pets for therapy dogs, and their training occurs here.
So what would be the cost of one of these?
Ooh, you ask difficult questions.
Yes.
I wouldn't know what they'd be worth now, but I would guess if you wanted to go out and buy one, you wouldn't. They're irreplaceable, basically.
And how do pets for therapy, like these two are being trained as pets for therapy, how does that work? What's that involve?
The basic socialisation skills initially, and then the dogs are trained to relate with people in a non-threatening, friendly manner. They respond very well once they've settled down. These dogs are about 9 months of age, and you can see how good they are. The normal 9-month puppy would be sitting on your lap by now. These dogs are trained to relate very, very well to people in a non-threatening manner.
I'm really good with dogs. Watch this. Sit. Oh, look, how's that?
All right, get to do something else, boss, if you're so good.
Okay. Breathe.
No, get it to do
breathing.
something challenging.
Okay.
Do they do any tricks?
Not
I mean, I imagine they're not... You don't want a guide dog running down the road doing tricks and all that sort of stuff.
These fellas are, I suppose you could call them service dogs. They're dogs which provide a tremendous service to people in need of a little bit of companionship.
Lie down.
Oh, very good, boss.
Stand up.
Now, what do the dogs want in return for helping people?
Just like any other dog,
Love
all
and
these
affection.
guys need, exactly right, Boss, is your affection and your love. And of course, that's what we're on about with National Pet Week.
Right, fantastic. Now, they haven't, obviously these are very healthy dogs. There haven't been any problems with the breed?
No, not at all as yet. And I wouldn't expect so. Both the breeds that they come from are pretty no-nonsense breeds of dog. And these fellas, the way they're bred and the way they're selected also, they're selected to be free of genetic faults and breeding faults and that sort of thing.
Right, and what's happening with Pet Week?
Oh, Pet Week, Craig, gets underway tomorrow on Sunday.
Yeah, right, yep.
With a big show at the showground, World Animal Day show at the showground. There'll be all sorts of things. It's a family day for people and their pets to come along.
Okay,
Kicks off about 10:30 at the showground, no cost.
No cost. That's good.
So pack the pet in the car and go to the showgrounds.
Lots
So
of
later on we
competitions.
might be giving some phone-ins to go and see a free show.
No, it's free. It sounds like a great idea. So
Yeah.
if you haven't got a pet, you can just turn up at the
Certainly.
showgrounds
There'll be
and meet
educational things. There'll be displays of pets.
Can you
And,
buy them there? Can you purchase them?
I don't think there'll be any for sale, Boss. You're looking for a possum dog.
Yes.
a
In
protecting
case I go
possum dog.
blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Craig, there'll be shows in most of the regional shopping centres during the week too. And the details of those will be in the shopping and on the radio and TV.
Fantastic. So they're a great thing. Pets are fantastic. Everyone
Absolutely.
should have one.
And these dogs
love
are
'em back.
beautiful.
Right. And showgrounds tomorrow.
10:30.
What time?
10:30.
10:30. There you go. That's all you have to do. Pet Week. Great idea.